Hello. The pursuit of excellence mandates that you have a goal-based approach. And the tragedy is that often we do not go after goals because we've got tired of failing at goals. And one of the reasons why we do not achieve our goals is because we do not recognize and respond to the different stages of goal achievement. I want to briefly take you through the different stages of goal achievement and what do we need to do at each stage. The first stage of a goal achievement is the stage which is called the wish stage. Now this is the lowest stage of achievement. Now this stage is accompanied by a mixed emotion of excitement and disappointment. Desire stage. This is an elevated stage of the wish stage. At this stage, you begin to want your goal far more. You begin to see advantages of achieving these goals. But even at this point, you're really thinking more from your heart than you are from your mind. It's important that you don't stagnate at a desire stage, but you move on to the next stage. The next stage in the pursuit of your goals is actually called the goal stage. This is a very critical and important stage because at this stage, you are actually making your execution plans. You're seeking advice. You're setting deadlines and timelines. You are getting your resource together. Now, this is really a stage where your goals begin to gather momentum. The good news is you're on your way. The bad news is you still have a lot more to do in your achievement of your goals. The next stage past the goal stage is what I call the belief stage. This is a very important stage because you got to mentally achieve before you can actually physically accomplish. At this point in your goal achievement, your subconscious mind begins to come to play. You start to believe that you can actually achieve it. You start to look at avenues and possibilities of how you can go about believing that you can achieve your goal. It's very important because all things are possible to him or her who believes. Now, progressing from the belief stage, you actually move to the next stage, which is called the action stage. Now, at this stage, you actually begin to execute. Now, execution requires more than talking or thinking, but actually acting your plans out, making your plans and putting them into action. You act on your plan. Regular action, repetitive action, and the right kind of action is what's going to translate your goals from belief to actually a reality. I want to tell you that sporadic action is not useful at all. In fact, it's as good as no action at all. You got to remember that your rewards will never be greater than your efforts. If you're willing to put in the efforts at the execution stage, that will be directly proportional to the kind of results that you're actually going to get. Having gone through and going through the stage of action, you need to move and change gears to another stage which is called the perseverance stage. You got to understand that every goal will actually attract obstacles and opposition. Now, it's important for you to prepare for these obstacles in advance. It's important for you to be proactive about it so that when the obstacles come along, you can actually meet them head on. You will not be surprised, you will not be shocked. You know, when people don't prepare for obstacles in advance in the pursuit of their goals, and when the obstacles meet them or when they encounter an obstacle, they actually quit. But victory belongs to those who push beyond their obstacles, who persevere and get beyond. And that's really all that you got to do at a perseverance stage. The final stage in your goal achievement is actually called the achievement stage. Now, this is the fruition stage. This is the stage where your belief, your efforts, your hard work actually converts to results, right? This is a great stage. It's a great feeling. I want to tell you that no money can buy you the kind of feeling that you will experience when you've actually achieved your goal. On the surface level, there's a lot of excitement that you've achieved your goal. But the greatest victory, according to me, is what happens internally. Because at this stage, you begin to believe and realize the hidden potential within you. You begin to realize, that the gifts and talents that you've been endowed with. You begin to increase in faith. So I want to tell you that unless you're willing to go through all these stages in achievement of your goal, you're not going to achieve your goal. Many of us do not achieve our goal because we quit probably at the wish stage or maybe at the desire stage. Some of us throw in the towel at the hint of the first obstacle. But when you go through all these stages, starting from a wish stage, moving on to desire, moving on to the goal stage where you write down your plans, and progress to the belief stage where your desire actually becomes a very strong, intense belief that you can actually do it, progressing to an action stage where you put your plans into action, regular, right, repetitive action, and having a strategy to face the obstacles in the perseverance stage and not throwing in your towel, you finally achieve your goal. Like I said in the beginning, the pursuit of excellence requires you to have a goal-based approach. So here's wishing you all the very best as you pursue your goals.